Hi there, you guys. This is going to be his energy reading for you for the week of February the 26th through March the 4th, 2018. We're already heading towards March. Oh my goodness. So this is going to be a general energy reading. So keep in mind, because it's general, it's not meant to resonate with each and every one of you. So whomever this reading is meant to reach, I'm going to ask Divine Spirit that it reach you in love, insight, clarity, and healing. Also, you guys, if you're interested in your own personal readings, you guys can hit me up on my website. The trick I learned, if my cart is not allowing you to, or if the cart keeps removing your item, which I don't know why it's been doing that off and on. One of my subscribers put me on and said that it's better if you just set up an account there, because it's kind of like a blog too. It's a blog that I have on my website. So if you sign up for that, it makes it easier. Otherwise, just let me know if you guys have run into an issue. You guys can email me. But other than that, if you guys are looking for a general personal reading, if it's not a weekly or monthly reading you're purchasing, the time frame is 7 to 10 business days, you guys, just as a heads up so you know. Also, if you guys want something quicker, something in a shorter time frame, you guys can always reach me on my mobile app at Instantgo. I do text message readings. I do phone readings and video chat readings there within a 24-hour time frame. Also, if you are in dire need of an emergency reading, I do have an emergency reading that I do for $45. You guys can check everything out in the description box. Be sure to read everything carefully and thoroughly before purchasing a reading with me. Please, no rushing. When am I going to get my reading? Because I've already told you when you're going to receive your reading. If the only reason you should ever reach me and say where's my reading is if it's past the 7 to 10 business day time frame. I usually get them out a couple of days before that 7-day time frame. It just depends on my bookings that I already have. So it just depends on that. If it comes out sooner than 7 to 10, just that big window helps me to get all my readings out in a timely manner. Also, you guys, if you want to follow me on social media, you guys can do that. I'll leave everything in my description box. So much love to you guys. Thank you. So let's go ahead and tune in to the energy. This person. So sometimes you can resonate with masculine energy. If you're a woman, you don't always resonate with the same readings. That can happen sometimes because we do have masculine and feminine principles within ourselves. You know, every individual has that energy. So you might find you resonate with one energy one week and the other the week. All right, let's see. Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance. Thank you. Compatibility flew out of the deck. What's this one? Oh, it went away. Nope. Self-respect flew out. These cards are flying. Oh, and by the way, you guys, I would highly suggest you watch his or her energy and the soul connection energy weekly, because they're all valid. They're all, you know, they serve a purpose. They resonate with each other. They all matter. Okay. The Gardener and dating. The card comes out a lot, and so does compatibility. So I will be using the True Love Oracle cards, the Mystical Manga Tarot, and the Romance Angels Oracle deck. So compatibility comes out in the mental position. So where this person's thoughts are in relations to you and your connection. So I feel like they've realized, and this is a pure energy, by the way. I don't feel like it's a controlled or obsessive energy at all. It seems very pure, very subtle, very light. With the Knight of Cups, okay? So the Knight of Cups comes out, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person. Or it could just be the energy of love. But with compatibility, two of these birds, they have, you know, they're green, which could represent matters of the heart or the heart chakra. Also, they can be messengers. Birds can be messengers, okay? So messengers of love, perhaps. It could be that you guys, there's no hard feelings, you know, regardless of where you are in your life. It could be, you know, subtle heart chakra messages, or what some people call telepathy. It could be that as well, but it could also be, you know, text messages. It could be phone calls, just hey, just checking on you, thinking about you. And you could also feel like they're sending you messages throughout the day, or they physically are doing that. Especially with the Knight of Cups, he represents a messenger sometimes, and a message of love that comes through, or very peaceful, loving, gesture. So it could be that this person is thinking about, reaching out to you or saying something to you, or it could also be, they have lovely thoughts about, lovely, that sounds so corny, but that's what came out. Lovely thoughts about you throughout the day. It could be that as well. They're in the clouds. So it could be that, they have these thoughts about you, and they may be subconsciously sending you love, from their heart. You could be picking that up. You could be feeling it. If you're thinking about this person in a loving way, it could very well be because they have loving thoughts or pleasant thoughts about you on their mind. Okay? So you have self-respect in the heart position, so how they feel towards you in the connection. So they have self-respect, meaning I feel like this is an unconditional energy for sure. And even as these two people on these birds, they're going in two separate directions. So regardless of where you are, your individual lifestyle, your choices and theirs, there's still a respect for individuality. You still respect each other, and that might be the very thing that brings you together, or practicing this is the very thing that will bring you together in spite of your differences. The Chariot card came out in the her energy reading in the mental position. So, the horses, in order to move forward, they have to be on the same accord, but, even within their opposites and their differences, usually traditionally the horses, one's white and one's a black horse, which represents opposites. Regardless of that, I feel like it's just saying no matter what type of you are, the type of people you are individually in your unique path, there's still a shared energy and respect for those differences that help you move along, but you also have to share some sort of vision together in order to make it work, or some sort of agreement. So this person respects you, I feel, and also respect for themselves. So, it could be that you guys are on the same path, but it could just be, differently how you're getting there, or what your path entails. It could be a little bit differently, but, it's still the path of enlightenment or spirituality or self-love. The Ten of Swords, which is a sign of Gemini. So it could be, about choices and decisions in life, that you guys are on the same path with that. But I feel like this person respects you and your individuality, and when you respect yourself, that's even more admirable, I feel. Serendipity comes out in their sexual chemistry or attraction towards you. So, it could just be surprising to them, It could just be totally unexpected. This person may admire something about you that's spontaneous, or something about you that's just original. It's different. It's unique. It's not like everybody else. Something about you that makes you stand out. It could be they admire it's like unpredictable. Like you're just an unpredictable person. You're not something that they're used to. Even if you might dress like whatever is in style, say, you have a certain look that other people have, or maybe you don't. It could be the way that you speak. It could be the way that you think, the way that you live your life maybe differently. It's just something very unexpected that they're attracted to. The Page of Cups. So they have a lot of Cups energy. So again, Pisces, could be Cancer, Scorpio energy, or just this messenger of love. It could be the way that you support. You could have a very healing energy. You can have a supportive energy, a very loving energy with the Six of Cups. So maybe it's something that you do that's very childlike. Maybe they admire the way that you connect with children. Maybe they feel like you have a childlike heart. Very innocent, very pure heart, very loving, very giving person. Maybe they watch how you interact with kids or others, if I didn't say that already. Maybe some sort of gesture in the past that they're remembering. The Six of Cups is Scorpio, by the way. So you have the Gardener, which represents how they're projecting their energies outwardly. So they could be, you know, projecting this energy of, you know, being very focused on work or hardworking or manifesting something, or putting effort towards building something in the connection, nurturing it, putting more time into spending time with you, or, you know, making future plans with you, or just future plans for their life, you know. Very ambitious, but very nurturing and patient with whatever it is that they're working towards or working on. I'm just going to clarify this. Okay. Page of Pentacles comes out. So it could be financial, something that they're very focused on. This pentacle kind of looks like movie, like, you know, those like, what do you call them? The what are they? Like the movie reel things or whatever with the film. I don't know what you call it. I'm slow. But that's kind of what this pentacle looks like. So they could be like into film or photography or something, or just imagining what they want to create or manifest. They could be projecting that energy outwardly too. So Page of Pentacles can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So I'm going to pull a card as advice for you, the viewer, on how to, you know, handle this connection this week, or this situation with this person. What is the advice, Divine Spirit, for the viewer in relation to this connection? Thank you. Okay, 2 cards when they come out. And it's funny because this card came out at the bottom in the other's reading. So you have healing family issues and new love. So with that, I feel, you know, in order to embrace, whether it's a fresh new beginning with your love partner, or a new start with this person, or shifting the energy, or allowing a new person to come into your life, there's some healing that needs to take place. It can go far back as your childhood. It can go, you know, teenage years, or just a past relationship or something that relates to children, or maybe a person you have children with, or something about children, period, that needs to be healed in order to allow a new love energy to come in, or a new person, a new love partner to come in. So something in the past needs to be healed and forgiven and released. Okay, so much love to you guys as always. If you guys are interested, I do have various types of love readings on my website. I have soulmate spreads. I have how do they feel about you, should I release my ex, how to call in the one. I have so many different readings, soul connection, energy readings. So if you guys are interested, please be sure to check out my website. Check out my Instantgo app if you guys want to reach me for a quick mini reading. Emergency readings available. Social media, if you guys want to follow me, everything is in the description. So thank you so much again.